Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Hope all of you are good. Oh, it's been a hard night. A little bit of a headache, but I think I will manage. So now I'm just looking at lap times of what people have already done at COTA on the Circuit of Americas. And the quickest GTE is in the Ferrari with the 2.8. My quickest when I practiced earlier today was 2:11. So you're not that far off, so I feel confident enough, at least for this. And I think there is more GTE drivers that is racing this instead of hypers. At least there's uh, three, no, that's more hypers. So if when I click hypers, not everything is registered. Okay. So 50 hypers in total, and probably the double of the GTE. I don't know. I have no idea, but at least we are in it, and hopefully we will have a good race. But just to say, tell you guys, Kota is technical driving. A good margin. Let's join the practice. So you have more practice into this before we start. So we have got our minds and brain working it for it. 20 turns. You know, you see all these S's. That's really can be difficult, and I think it's not an easy place to overtake on this track. It's really wide track, to be honest. It gives you a lot of space, but my problem with this might be a lot of people might try to be um, cocky. Hang on, I just need to do something with the sound so I not kill my ears. Oh, that was a little bit better. So I don't kill my own ears. Right. We will be in the BMW, of course.
Okay, Jimmy, got some traffic on your exit here. Watch your mirrors. All right, blue flag, man. Your brakes are cold.
That first corner is a nightmare with cold tires. Is this section here, I think a lot of people will be...
I think that Andrea has slipped up past the class car approaching. Blue flag.
If I didn't brake there, we would have had a collision, and he would probably blame me for it. I'm just saying. He would probably, you should get out of the way. Sorry, mate, but yeah. That's the problem with some hyperdrivers. They mind is just blocked. They making slower cars disappear ahead of them, pretending they're not there. Nice.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Looks like Nicholas has gone off.
At least they have the start-finish line right there and not further away, at least.
Everyone is clear. There's a faster on the left. Clear on your left.
Oh my god. Messed up that one.
Right. Green flag. Right side's clear. Looks like Nando is gone. He's on the right. Clear right. Car on the left. Clear on your left. Alright, blue flag here. We got a caution in sector 2. You gotta watch
Oh,
the track.
fucking messed up. This will be with all the hypers, yeah.
Green flag. Left, left, left. Still there. Clear to the left.
Came wrong about here. Ay, ay, ay.
There's a caution in sector 3. Sector 3 is green. There's a caution in sector 1. Alright, Jimmy, it's faster plus car behind you.
Looks like we have heating problems with the tires.
Car left. Clear left. Green flag, sector 1. Left. Left side's clear. There's a car exiting the pits now. Caution's out in sector 2, he's 7. Sector 2 is
Even
clear.
with that guy ahead, I managed to beat his time.
The brake temperatures are looking good. Caution's out in sector 1, got a caution in sector 2. Green flag. Green flag. Right's clear to the right.
He overcooked it.
Yellow here. Green flag sector 2. Blue flag. Come on, Jimmy. You gotta watch the track on the fence. There's no spot behind you.
Yeah, fuck the track limits.
Left side. Clear to the left.
All of them need to learn
Three's under
to be
caution.
patient behind this lower class, or else it will be a bad collision incidents.
Got 4 tires all around.
They'll be slow around that. Not as quick as I hoped it would be. Going too wide on the steering like a shitball.
Caution's out in sector 1.
Oh, come on, stop on the steering, you motherfuck. Fucking bullshit with all the understeering.
Caution's out in sector 2. Looks like Poston is wrapped. Green flag. Faster plus car behind you.
Let's try again.
Green flag. On your clear left side.
That guy got pissed off. Attacking like a madman.
Caution's out in sector 3.
Hey, John Gipsy. Yeah, send it. If I only was that kind of guy.
Right, clear to the right. Clear right.
But you can see that Toyota Hyper that almost killed us, flashing his lights like, oh, come on. I'm just following the racing line as I should.
Flag.
And they want to be on the racing line. They know how hard it is. Yeah. Send it. Always send it. But I can tell you, the Hyper there sent it. Standing in the wrong way.
There's caution in sector 1. I think that Verstappen has crashed. Green flag in sector
Oh,
1.
we're stopping.
Rear tires are a little cold, watch out.
My guess that's not Max Verstappen, I think. Franz Herman, yeah. Verstappen who?
Track limits, pay attention. E7.
Yeah, it's better to do it against friends instead of online with the non-people and get banned for something. Man, I'm so nervous to race on this track. I like how trauma on this track when it comes from iRacing. Seeing how the hypers are
Sector 3
treating
is
someone
clear. Now
is
watch the track.
not as good. No. I can make the fake dive move towards people so they can be doing the mistakes. That I can do to them.
There's caution in
In the
sector 3. Flag in sector 2.
online races. I will never do that and
Green flag.
do a dive bomb send, full send. Rather survive. Patience is a virtue in online races.
Double flag in sector 1.
100%.
Faster class car behind you. You got full tires on your left side.
There's a lumber behind me. Oh.
Green flag. Blue flag. Be smart.
Yeah. Done that so many times.
Right, right, right.
Seeing they're locking up the tires and smokes, everything just popping out. That's the beauty of it. But of course, I fall for it sometimes myself.
Hits. E6. Just caution at sector 1. Green flag. Green flag.
I guess the race is about to start soon anyway. Better be ready. Aye, aye, aye. So, how's your races been, Gipsy? Oh, 16 more minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem that when they see someone trying to have that dive look in the mirrors, our minds have already had enough of that, people doing that, and then we making the room because we expect it to happen, you know? So our minds have got broken because of it. Oh, shite. Hope you're well now. Hope everything is okay for you. Hope is hope you feel better after being ill. It's not good to be. Yeah, that's true. GT7, they dive no matter what. I had that issue with people in iRacing. I weren't used to that in the race room or any other racing games. But as soon as I jumped into iRacing, I was more afraid of die bombs. A 2 hour race can be a little bit too much sometimes if mind and body is not at place. I did my 2 hour at Sebring, first time in the championship. That went well. I was pumped up to do another one, but it was already the last day and the last time of it. And I'm really happy I managed to have crew chief work now. Hopefully better this time around. Fuel multiplier, increase that to 2, please. Thank you. All right, so we have 24 hypers. Not bad. Oh, really? What kind of stopping has it done for you? Maybe I know some fixes that could help you at least, because I've been really close end to them. Just doesn't work. So he doesn't call left or right or inside or yellow flags or anything like that. Nothing. So if you boot crew chief up, he don't call out anything. Hmm. I can recommend to send logs on crew chief. Um, when you have the crew chief open, click on the problems and send a saved log file to the devs. Save it to your desktop, go to the Discord, and put it into the Le Mans Ultimate in there, and they will fix that problem. Okay. Uh, which version are you on Crew Chief? Because I'm on the latest one, 4.19.14. Okay. Um, no, it's not been updated since, at least. Or it's just the betas so far. If there's any other versions. The only fixes I know that I have been trying, but what could probably be done is to find that kind of crew chief file in Le Mans Ultimate, delete that file, and also check verify files in Le Mans Ultimate. And then after, uh, try to reconnect crew chief with Le Mans Ultimate. Maybe that could work. Maybe. I can see if I can find the file. Yeah. You can try verify try first to verify Le Mans Ultimate's files, and after, if that doesn't work, then we can go through with the files through crew chief, delete the files from Le Mans Ultimate. I'm gonna see if I find it. My end, the crew chief. Should be here somewhere. Because some files might be bugged during the update. User data. Uh, Packages. Oh, that's skins. So that's where we're probably gonna find our future skins in the future with the customization of cars. Good to know. Maybe launcher? No. Yeah, I don't know where to find it, but if there is a way, then it's probably a way to delete um, Crew Chief away from Le Mans Ultimate and reinstall it and verify some files in Steam with the LMU. At least that's what I would try if it's not working. I've been seeing more and more people have had that issue now, where they hear mic check, and after it's dead silent. So it's either LMU or crew chief that has a bug, or they cannot cope with each other somehow. But some others it works. I tried someone to go back to the older crew chief version of the beta, one of the earliest one, and build their way up, and none of that worked. So it could be something files within LMU. Try to verify the game, and I think maybe it will fix. Just a maybe. But if nothing works, I recommend to at least send the log files to crew chief Discord and get it fixed. Maybe they manage, or maybe they can tell which one is not working. If it's LMU or yeah, the others. Okay. Want tires? Might want them in October. Wow. If someone in Norway asked us like that, then we would just like scratch our heads and be, shouldn't you rather want winter tires in that time? Yeah. I don't think there's that many videos about it that I have seen, but it's good to just try out different things and yeah. Exactly. If the tires are bad, get new ones quickly. Get it over with. Why wait? Wow. Yeah. Surprises that the tires survive that long. If they use the tires a lot and drive a lot, it's surprising that tires survive. Me personally, I don't drive that much. So my tires can, they will be old and hard before they even used up, sadly. And then I can just sell it for a cheap price and let people that want to use the tires for, you know, driving on dirt and stuff, or make slick tires out of it. Nice. Not bad. Well, tires can last long. Not in this country though, in Norway. They don't last long. How the roads looks like. Definitely parts of the cars gets horribly broken. Yeah, that's cheap, to be honest. 6 pounds, not that bad. Yeah. Some tires might last longer. I heard Hankook might be good. Uh, Continental starting to be not as good. Michelin has also lost it. Definitely in this country. Yeah, Conti is rubbish. They were on the prime sometime. That's true. And I'm not doing that much a year anyway. I'm probably doing 5 to 10K a year, maybe. In a Royal. Nice. Uni Royal, yeah, that seems nice. Mm, true, true. I noticed that
2 minutes left.
my work, I work at the car shop or car garage, and I usually
Cooldown
work
is now
seasonal
41
for tire
degrees.
changes for people, winter to summer, summer to winter. I haven't been called last year or this year yet, so we'll see winter again. Yeah, that's something I wouldn't manage to do. Work all the time with tires. It's really getting tiring to work a lot of tires. Hello, Sapphire. Yeah, working with tires. Holy crap, can get tiring sometimes, but it's fun. But it's not my strength of field. But I have a knowledge of it. Yeah. I don't do tractors or mopeds. I just do cars. And I reject to work with
Okay, Jimmy, that's the end of the session.
truck
V3.
tires. Not gonna happen. Too much air in that kind of truck tires or tractor tires. Oof. And you have that shock wave. And they hear and everything goes backwards. But the floor, though, it would be clean. Oh boy. Here we go. Kota. Circus of Americas. That's a static flag. I didn't notice that earlier. Graphics. Really static. Not even moving.
Exit's clear, watch the line. Okay, we have 7 minutes to settle after.
Oh, it is.
We need to
It
get
is
some ease
moving.
with these brakes.
Yeah, it is moving slightly. Damn. Looks static in the distance. I hate this. Definitely this one. That corner comes and unsettles you a lot. First time in hypers, he'll be slow. Okay. If you're first time in the hypers, don't kill anybody. But as much as I know, in Kota is not friendly with tires. Definitely not friendly with tires at all. I have a lot of trauma on this track with iRacing. Holy crap. Oh. Full speed, uphill, and a freaking terrible corner. Hate it. This is where people dive and make mistakes.
All right, Jimmy.
Seen
10
it
minutes left here.
all the time. It happens a lot. Not just in games, but also in real life. A bit slow. The BMW feels so low and low in sound. Doesn't sound aggressive.
We've just run up 211.55 V6.
211, not too bad. Acceptable time. Hello, Miguel. Right now, Miguel, we're trying to do Kota. Not my strength, but we'll see how it goes. I'm so slow around the S's. Some of the corners are so questionable sometimes.
Hell yeah, Jimmy. Brake temps look good.
Alright, brake temps are okay. That's good. I needed to reduce the sound of my headset, or else I will destroy my brain and ears and everything.
2 minutes left.
So I reduced the sound a little bit, so I will not losing focus. Slow in sector 2. Okay in sector 1. We probably are in sector 1, split 1, I think.
Your rears are cold.
Third gear, that works great around that corner.
You've just done a 211.788.
P8, not so bad. A lot of BMWs though. But I've been driving BMWs for quite some time already. I think all the car drivers are following up what's the best car to drive, I think. So slow around that corner. Alright, Miguel. Thank you for tuning in.
Session V8.
Lap will not count. Went a little bit too wide. Some guys doesn't qualify. Oh, John. Oh, okay. Sorry. Alright, John. Lock up the store. Have a nice one. Safe trip home. Was misreading there. Hard to read and be in a corner sometimes and catch up. Everything. God, I'm nervous. First time racing online in Kota in LMU. Not the first time online in general. Because my first time was in iRacing in this place. And it was carnage. Hell. Terrible. Nightmare. Alright. Max fuel. So 2... okay, P10. That's okay. Oh boy. There's some first timers in hypers. My first time in hypercars. I'll be slow. Whoa. My first race in hypercar. Yikes. Okay, the first timers. Don't don't kill anybody. Just tuck behind the GT3 cars. Definitely in the S's. Don't be a hero. Please. We will give you a space once we see fit, when it's kind of when we have grip and there's not like wobbly turns in the S's. Then we will let you go freely. Just be nice. If you're racing somebody, yeah, both of you need to talk behind each other. Be patient. 18 laps. And we have 12 laps of fuel. Seeing all the smokes up ahead. Because I'm having 16 cars. Alright. That was quick.
Green flag, go, go, go.
At least we got the inside.
On the right. Still there. Still there. Middle. Caution
Now we got
gap,
the
second
hero
one,
hyper
still
on the
there.
inside here,
You can turn
trying
wide
to
into
make
your left side.
room
It looks like quitting.
for
Dailies and
themselves.
Luca have gone off on the right. Still there. Green flag. Clear, clear, clear. On around.
Oi! Here we go.
Caution
Someone
gap.
has gone off. Aston Martin.
It looks like Peter on your left. Green flag. Clear to the left.
That's the dangerous with the hypers, you see. It's carnage.
0.7.
Oh, understeering.
There's caution in sector 3. I think the end tone has slipped up. There's a car exiting the pits. D9.
Alright, here we go.
Gap to half behind is now 0.6. Yellow flag in sector 1, yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag in sector 1, green flag sector 2.
I really want away from Patchkör behind.
Gaps down to 0.9.
He probably had better exit than I had.
We got a caution in sector 2. Green flag.
Already a lot of cautions. Nice.
Caution's out in sector 1. Looks like Franco is wrecked. Sector 1 is clear. Gap to half behind is now 1.1.
Alright, Sapphire. Have a nice trip home. Oh my god. Missed these corners. Went a little bit slower on here. A messy S's. I'm quicker than him in this sector.
Okay, Jim. Gap to E8 ahead is now 0.33. Pit windows open. We'll need to stop for fuel by lap 12.
This guy would definitely slow us down now.
Rear tires are a little cold, watch out.
Cold, they're overheating. It's really hard to catch up and overtake. And it takes a lot of skills and precisions to go around them. I lost a little bit of that.
E9.
Being behind him gave me that much time loss, honestly. God, this is so messed up corners.
Good job, Jimmy. Your tire temps look good. This car's really holding us up here. Sector 3 is under caution. Green flag.
"30 minutes remaining." This is my
Looking good.
one of my stronger points.
That's your quickest lap today.
There we go. Quick lap time. Oh my god. Came wrong around here. Terrible! What am I doing? Ay, ay, ay. What the fuck am I doing?
0.6.
I don't know myself sometimes with that. That was horrible. Really terrible.
Caution's out in sector 3. Right side tires are a little cold. You got some faster cars catching up to you here. Blue flag.
Oh, he went off.
Car on the left. Left side's clear. Green flag sector 3. Car left. Clear to the left. Blue flag. Oh no, clear on your left.
I think one of the hypers killed him off.
Gap ahead's now 1.7. Okay, Jimmy, you've used half your fuel.
Yep. You still have many more laps to go, so.
Rear tires are a little cold here. There's a faster class car behind you.
Butcher will probably not have no problems to catch up to me if he's quick enough. Yeah, I see you flashing. Don't worry.
There's a car there on your left. There's some faster cars racing behind you. Sector 3's under caution.
Oh my god, I hate that. I came wrong around there.
I think P5's going off track. Sector 3 is green. On the left. Clear
Oh, going wide. Because I don't have the grip.
to the left.
Jesus, guys.
Blue flag, be smart. Clear left. Clear left.
It was literally loss of 2 seconds. Holy fuck, that's carnage.
You got a faster class car behind you.
Yeah.
Alright, blue flag, man. Left side. Left side's car left. Clear on your left.
They are so quick, I know. But they should also know, predict that slower cars have a little bit... Hey buddy! How are you? Welcome! You catch up now? Oh, I lost the corner.
Gap 2. Half.
You made it!
5.0 seconds.
Fucking hell, these hypers should definitely try to understand some of the GT cars don't have the grip and we will slide outwards in high speeds.
There's a faster class car behind you. Alright, blue flag here.
Well, that Toyota come in the wrong place in the wrong time, but okay, that worked out.
Alright, yellow here.
Yeah, it's going good. First race now. 8 laps in. We're at P9. Oh, for fuck's sake. God, I hate this track.
Alright, Jimmy.
Not my cup of tea. It's fun track, but it's not well designed. The guy must have been really drunk designing this one. Definitely when it comes to these S's. It's really like, ugh, not a friendly one. It must have been a really strong whiskey, at least. Oh my god, I'm missing the corners again. How is my tires though? Do I need to pit for tires? No, we're good.
There's a caution in sector 3.
So how are you? Hope everything is good.
Looks like Herman has spun.
There we go. Oh, understeering a lot. Too much steering. That's good that everything is good. The complaint just work. Yeah, it's all work.
20 minutes left. Come on, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Just keep hitting your marks.
At least one race couldn't hurt.
Lots of fuel left. Here, Tim's fault.
And that one race become more. Usually it happens. Oh my god, now this... The guy behind me is doing the same mistake as well. Going wide and long. Really lost a little bit of rhythm. God, this track is so horrible. It's a nightmare. Whoever designed this track
P10 behind us now.
should have his mind checked for malfunction.
Sector 2 is clear. Caution
Oh,
out in sector
Jesus
3.
Christ.
It looks like Ryan's messed up.
Always more than one. The guy behind me is also doing the same thing. Going wide around the corners. I think both of us are missing the braking point. My left tire is overheating. The pressure of it is getting too much. The Hyper's in the pits now. Pit stop, fuel to the end.
Copy that. We'll lead to the end of the race. Understood. Pit stop requested. Watch your speed.
That should do it. I hope.
Hey, Cruz, you ready?
Yeah.
Looks like 8 has crashed. Sector
Hello,
36.
Marvin. Yeah, I did. It is pretty accurate though. We have 7 laps. So I probably need to increase to that much. And I can say virtual energy 85 if I want to. Pit stop, virtual energy 85.
Okay, Jimmy, there's a faster class car behind you.
If I want to.
Blue flag. On the left. Clear left side.
Oh. There we go. Oh. Pit stop 80%, 85%. Oh, come on. Pit stop fill to the end.
What'd you say?
Pit stop virtual energy 85. Thank you. Lost a little bit of time there, but that's my fault. Yeah, it is.
15 minutes to go.
Oh, that guy went too far.
The track temp's decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
I rather have that hyper ahead of me. And that hyper, please don't kill each other on the exit. I'll give both of you room. There we go.
Okay, Jimmy, the exit's clear. Go, go, go.
But yeah, the crew chief works. But it also does the refuel for you. But that can be a mishap if it's not enough.
Pointing. It's gone off. Alright, blue flag here. The leader's spitting now. Faster class car behind you. On the right.
Go wide, be smart, Jimmy, be smart. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, there's one also that's AI based, but you need to tune it and more installation, and it's a heavy one. And it's I asked the dev for that Miguel sent is It causes more CPU usage, 5 more percent usage, because it has a lot more programs running in the background of the same thing. It has like 4 other programs for the voice actions of the AI. Nice. Despite our loss of time, we got up to 10-9. That's fine. I have made a guide for crew chief, but it's for the beta. If it's missing something, then it should be working. But it's working really good if you add up the multiplier for crew chief. The fuel multiplier in the app.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. Alright, Jimmy, some faster cars battling behind you. Blue flag, be smart.
Yeah, it's really wrapping your head around just to get it to work, sadly.
Blue flag. Car on the right, clear on your right. Blue flag.
Giving room to the hyper BMW.
Left. Gap 210. Behind is increasing.
I already lose time to that now. And I love them continue their fights. The rather quicker they are away from me, the rather I can drive in peace. So I can maybe catch up to some of my opponents. You can, with crew chief, you can say fuel ratio, how much you want. And you can say how much virtual energy you want on top of it.
Your left side's clear.
Okay, there's one more hyper behind me. Fucking hell. And these S's hate it on this track so far. This guy who made this track is so drunk. He don't like people. He don't like racing. Or he's trying to be funny in a different way.
Come on, Jimmy. Got a track limit warning.
Yeah, it is. It's like upside down, here and there, wobbly hoo. It's fun track. It is too.
Cautions out in sector 2.
Sometimes in long terms it will be tiresome.
Sector 2 is clear. Faster plus car behind you. Alright, blue flag here.
The idea is cool.
There's a car on the left. Clear left.
There we go. Oh my god, there's one more. Koenig. Hyper behind. 28 seconds. Those 28 seconds will go quick. Which one? I would rather have the Road America. That track is a top-notch track to drive on.
Now, seconds.
I would rather have that than this track. Oh, the hyper went off.
It looks like Carmen is red, right? Green flag there to the right. Left. Clear on your left.
Yeah. I do like Road America the most compared to this one. This one feels like someone has been drawing in a paper in a drunk manner. Ish. Well, it must be a strong whiskey. Or probably he had a different intention. I don't know. But if you've done better tracks than this, then I'm interested. Or drawn better tracks than this, then I'm interested. I like the recent Miami racetrack that was on the parking lot in Miami in Formula 1. That was a really good one. That one I liked. Yeah, that's... Yeah, if you've done 100 tracks, then you've probably done some good stuff in the past.
Okay, Jim, you got a faster class car behind you. Blue flag, be smart. On your left, clear to the left.
You see the difference of the grips by the hypercars and us? It's so huge different grips. Already I feel like that my tires are gone.
5 minutes left here. Got a track one more.
I really don't like the hypers and the GT3 cars class coming closer to me behind.
Green flag.
Hang on, I'll read it in a second. Once we are through all this chicanes. Sepang, Nürburgring. Nürburgring Grand Prix. At Hockenheimring, Modern Light Bahrain. Yes, Marina, Sochi. Those are good tracks. If he designed some of them, then he did some good designs. I have no idea what he had in his mind when he created this one.
Gap behind you's now 13 seconds.
It probably looked good and cool on the paper. But it might be not as good in physical stuff. Or bad engineering. Maybe, I don't know.
Caution. I think that Ryan is messed up. Green flag.
Yeah, that's fine. Probably made for slower cars, maybe.
Alright, Jimmy, 2 minutes left.
Then this
Green
track
flag.
is probably good.
Looks like
For
Brown
quick
is coming
cars, I don't think so. But what I see interesting, that NASCARs is actually driving on this track. That interesting. How they managed to, in the first place, drive on this track is beyond me. That takes a lot of skills to drive NASCARs on this track. Even in wets, that I have seen as well. How they manage is... yeah, I can't put my mind around it. Okay, so it's meant to... okay, so they're trying to make like a lot of corners from the classic tracks and put them together in a horrible manners. If they made the track a little bit differently, with a little bit more long stretches maybe, and not so turny, maybe I would like it even more. I remember I hated the Solder track once. Became one of the tracks I liked the most. I don't hate this track, I just dislike it. That's all.
Caution's out in sector 3. You gave us a cut warning there. Green flag. It looks like Aiden has spun.
The track is difficult, but challenging,
Caution's out in sector 2.
and it teaches me differently on my racing style.
Got in some trouble.
So it helps in a different manner if you're gonna think positive. God, this has been more hot lapping than racing for me.
Behind you. Sector 3's under caution. Car on the left. Green flag. There on your left.
It's finished, I'm not.
Clear left.
This is my last lap. Oh, going wide. There we go. Oh, I hate these corners. I cannot
Green flag.
find out the gears, what's the best to drive around here. Oh, I prefer the Daytona. Roval track. That's a top-notch track. I'm probably the last one to finish, I guess. Oh, almost missing out. The corner exit. There we go. Finished. P8? Maybe? Did we actually get P8? How did it happen? Is there one wreck ahead? Oh, I like the road course. Not at the first, but after I learned the road course of Daytona, it's beautiful. Really good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, one disqualified. And that was the guy behind us. Why did he get disqualified? Most hypers, DNF. Not too many GTEs. No GT3s. Not too bad. Alright, let's check out the results. Well, you can always agree to disagree. But everyone has their own preference, what I like in tracks, what the strengths and weaknesses are. For example, mine is different. When it's too many corners, like Kota, it kind of putting me off my rhythm because of the assist is so tight and close, then I lose my rhythm. Not comfortable, but I can race in it for sure. Yay! Safety rating gained. Drive rank gained. I lost a lot of drive rank yesterday and Thursday last week as well due to terrible driving. Well, not bad. Oh boy. I can feel you on that one. It's bad when things go bad. I definitely agree. Whew. Taking a breather. Was my position actually 8? Triple the gain on the safety rating? That's not bad. Yeah, we actually got P8. Then who disappeared? Must be this guy then. Peter Rutz. No. This guy. No. He got disqualified in lap 11. These two guys. I'm lost. Ay, ay, ay. Weekly. Fuji. Hmm. It'd be more interesting to drive the Lasarte. Unlocks in 1 day and a couple of hours. Thursday? I hope. Alright, Miguel. He's streaming now? Crooked? But yeah. Better watch out on him, or so he can in races. Better keep in watch. Yeah, he's live. Okay. Nice. Alright. Actually, someone commenting on my one of my crew videos. Let's have a look. I need to go to YouTube app and answer the question. For example, fuel to the end. Might be little, but it would be enough-ish. I heard from others that it radio checks and then dead silence. I can't speak of it. Would be nice if someone sent a log about it. That's so far it has worked for me. No issues. At least that's what I have. Right, so we got uh, another race for Circuit Americas. But yet again, I don't think there's enough GT registered drivers. And it looks like there's not that many that like to race here in the first place. Well, there's one Corvette though. One McLaren, Porsche, Ford. Not as many Ferraris, except for the hypers. Hmm. So where am I on the leaderboards? 149. It's my lap time. Or 210 is my lap time, but 149 is my position. Isn't I thought the sound was supposed to be off. Hmm. Anyway. So yeah, 149 is my position. So let's check. Mine is yeah, hard tires. The hyper. What the hell? All right. 36. So I'm slow in first corner. But it seems like you cannot be quicker around there. There's people that is slower ahead of me in the first corner. Wait, what? How is that possible? Blank, blank. Okay. How did he manage that? Blank, blank. Dominique Alguazil. How did you manage that? Blank, blank. Everyone else has numbers on, but he doesn't. Hmm. Oh, 35. Oh, Jesus. So it's possible to go quick in the first corner. Oh my. Oh, okay. That's hypers. Okay. Thank you. Got me a heart attack there. So the quickest in GT3 would be 35, 48, 44. Okay. 35, 48, 44. So I'm 36. So I need to go 1 second quicker in all of these sectors to get his time. So 3 seconds quicker. How? Yeah, there's too many hypers. And it looks like there's not that many is driving quota at all. What's the reason? Why isn't anyone racing quota? Is it because it's difficult? Or is it because it's I don't know. I know quota is difficult, but I think it's more about drivers. They're the ones to take focus of who does what and better. Yay! 20 GT cars. We have Ferrari, BMW, a bunch of it at least. We are one of the BMWs. I've been driving BMW for a long time. We have McLaren, Ford, Porsche, one Corvette. Hmm. But in one class, it would be definitely hypercar only. I wish I had the race control subscription now. I will activate it sometime so I can do the championship. Now my sounds like my steering wheel is squeaking. Is there a way to get into this thing to take the front end here off so I can get to the screw inside here without breaking it? Because that would be nice. Oh, here we go. Here comes the hypers. 46 now. That's why I don't register as hyper, because there's too many. And I reject a race against other hypers. I feel like that's unnecessarily needed. Yeah, for example, for the GT3 fueling with the crew chief, with the hypercars, and GT3, of course. Or no, if you had no issues with the GT3. Yeah, because they don't have the well, they have the virtual energy as well, but they don't have that kind of battery. But they have the virtual energy. So for the hypers, uh, you have to think about fuel ratio, but it's not that difficult because the fuel ratio is the amount of fuel in your tank. And if you max that one out, then this will max out the tank, and the car will be much heavier. It will last longer laps. Then you need to think about the virtual energy. If you go less on the virtual energy, you will get penalized for 100 seconds. And then you need to wait there for 100 seconds and recharge and stuff like that. So fuel ratio should just stick as where it is. And just think about the virtual energy, because that's that thing is making calculations for your fuel that will match the fuel ratio lap times, basically. That is basically all that it is for the virtual energy. So you have less fuel with it, sure, but it's to match the lap times to it. As far as I have learned of it, of course. Kota, Kota, here we go. Well, it's been a good racing, Kota. It's not been that horrible. I don't know why a lot of people is not racing this. If you guys have an idea, please let me know, because I'm curious. 100% curious. All right. I will show you guys that is here with the crew chief within the game. All right. So right now, for example, pit stop, clear all.
Copy that.
There you go. And to have the pit stop fuel to the end, I need to make laps around. You can, though, put on the uh, auto refueling while entering the pits, and you don't have to do anything. So that's kind of what everyone wants. And but if you want to, for example, save virtual energy instead, how much you need, because you see the lap times on the lap limiter on top, then you can just say, for example, pit stop, virtual energy 99. Pit stop, virtual energy 85. Then you get that, what you need.
2 minutes left.
But if you want more fuel ratio, pit stop fuel ratio 99 or something like that. Then you see the laps or the liters goes up. You see? Pit stop fuel ratio 69. Well, it doesn't catch up to the 9 by the looks of it. But yeah. And for the tires, you can do pit stop medium tires.
I understood. Medium tire.
Pit stop clear tires.
Copy that. We're not going to change the tire.
There we go. It works perfectly fine. At least for me. But for some others, what I've heard is that people, how that crew chief is taking the radio check and then he's being dead silent afterwards. So if you're getting that kind of issue, please, I beg of you, if that issue appears, please make that a log, save it to your desktop, send that log to the crew chief on Discord, and they will find the issue and it will be fixed. And they will probably tell you how it
All right, Jimmy. Track
can be
check's up.
fixed
It's now 40
if it's
degrees.
a minimal issue. But what you can try is to check the files for the Le Mans Ultimate first and try to repair install crew chief different ways just to see how things work completely, or completely remove crew chief
That's
from your
expired. Third.
computer. There is ways to do things, of course. Oh no. No, no, no.
That's
Oh,
the end of the session.
thank goodness.
Third.
Ooh, the game froze all for a second. So we have Ferrari, BMW, Ferrari. Yeah, seems okay.
you can. Alright, Jimmy, we've got 7 minutes to get the job done.
Oh, everything is
You
so
gotta get some heat in the
cold.
brakes.
Yeah, I know. Need to warm the tires and the brakes on this one. Sometimes that corner is a little bit on the blind side. Definitely with one screen. Danger to cutting it is really high. There we go. More time so. Okay. Let's get in the qualifications then. The driver rating is so much harder to get up in compared to the safety rating. But the expectations, they should remove that somehow from the qualifications. Because we don't know anything about it. Alright. Yeah, here we go. For more speed into this corner. Cutting. Huge. Trying to carry speed around, but it's so hard. Okay, that was a good one. Yeah. Not the race pace we had. Will probably be better this lap maybe. Hopefully. Nice. That's 1 second faster than before.
Okay, Jimmy, 2 minutes left.
Trying to be quick. But it's really hard to be quick around these corners. Carrying too much speed around that corner is also dangerous because it will understeer out on the exit. Oh, come on.
Come on, Jimmy.
Oh,
Track
thank
limits,
you.
pay attention. Alright, you're halfway through this fuel run. B6.
My god. There's something wrong with my steering wheel here. That crackling noise it gives me puts me off a little bit.
That's the end of the session. B7.
Oh god, there's something wrong with this wheel. The Logitech one. And I've seen more and more that have the same problem like me. When is this so brand new like it as it is? And more people having issues with it. Just a couple of days, 4 days in, and it's already broken. Well, didn't manage a better lap time. But we're starting P9. Hmm. Bruno, fire's gone. Alright. Uh, Pit stop, virtual energy 85. That's what I'm gonna go with. P9, bunch of BMWs. I'm so sorry that people are choosing whatever they think is the best car. Like yesterday, Le Mans, Ferrari, all over the place. Kota, just like BMW, all over the place. So it feels boring for me just to race in BMW because there's so many of them. Because everyone is like, oh, I want to drive that and that car. I wish they could have that kind of combination. Choose that car. That's the car you're gonna drive for the entire week. Alright, so here we go.
Green, green, green.
That guy on the outside got my position for free.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Contact.
Caution in sector 1.
Oi.
Clear
That
left side.
McLaren disappeared.
Yellow.
Another yellow hypercar. Peugeot car.
Green flag sector 2.
We're back in P9. We got a freebie for that, thank you. This guy went wide.
There's caution in sector 3. Looks like Chris has slipped up. Sector 3 is green.
There's a fighting up ahead. Always be aware of what is happening in front. Pay attention. Look what the other drivers are doing.
Sector 3 is under caution. Looks like Felipe has crashed. Green flag sector 3. On the right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear to the right.
This time I was smarter to brake a little bit earlier, but we lost time due to that.
Okay, Jimmy. The guy ahead of us is Paul.
There we go.
All right. Still there. Still that right side's clear. Right side. Clear right. Left side.
It was smart. Good one.
Left.
Good overtake
Come on, Jimmy.
by that one.
That lap was a 2:12.38. Guy in front is Schwartz.
All right.
Gap to the 8 ahead is increasing. He's now 1.0.
Yeah, I know. He won that fair and square. He was smart, putting me off the line. Putting me on the defense line. And we finally got ahead. Looks like the corner there is the best overtake opportunity because Many is going wide in that corner. And that corner is so wide as well. Oh boy.
Alright, Jim. Pit window's open.
That's one quicker, faster than before.
We'll need to stop for fuel by lap 12.
Finally getting away from the cars behind. Starting to get into rhythm now with Kota. By the looks of it, all of us are really in sync of speed. All four of us. I'm just happy we're getting further away from the cars behind. That's what I like. Losing time in that corner now. A small drift.
Okay, Jim, you've just done a 2:11.09.
If it wasn't for the drift, I would definitely have 10 myself over there, too. Coasting around the curbs. We're getting in the sync with Dakota Trak, which is really good. But I'm not excited for the Hypers to arrive soon. That will disrupt all of this.
Gap 2, Schwartz. Ahead is now 0.9.
30 minutes left. Oh, really aggressive attack by the Ferrari there. He's trying really hard to get past the two of them. He's feeling held up at the two. Surprised none of them died. Oh, track limits. Okay, nice.
Jimmy gave us a cut warning there.
There we go. There's a lot of coasting around here, definitely. Man, this is interesting. Looking at the drivers up in front fighting. The Ferrari was choosing to stay behind this time, not try to dive in. He chose the safe side.
Okay, Jimmy, there's some faster cars catching up to you.
Now comes the hypertrain.
Blue flag. On your clear to the left.
Worst place scenario.
Behind you.
The SS.
Blue flag. Car left, clear side. Left side. Left on the left.
This is the worst case scenario in the first corner. That they would try to catch up to us here. Now they're mixing up the positions of the drivers up ahead. The Ferrari got a good opportunity for that one.
That's half your tank. Alright, Jimmy, gap ahead's now 1.0.
That's when the nightmares begins. When the hypers is catching up to you. Then you lose time to the drivers in front.
Flash car behind you.
It's terrible.
Left, clear left.
It's a nightmare.
Blue flag. Left side. Clear on your left. Left. Clear to the left.
Oh, I hate this. Losing so much time. In my own fight. So did that Beamer as well in front, but not too much. He was more lucky.
Blue flag.
We are the unlucky ones.
Car left.
Thank you for tucking behind me. You are a nice guy. Really nice. Instead of trying to dive in and kill.
Flag, be smart. There's some faster cars racing behind you. On your left. Clear left side. On the left. Clear to the left.
Because of that, we're losing so much time now. We're getting out of sync with the track again. You can already see we are out of sync with the track. Losing a lot of time. And the other two drivers up ahead have all the free time they could imagine to get from this.
Blue flag. Okay, Jim. There's some faster cars racing behind you.
I think that's the last of them, hopefully. Because I don't want to have any more anymore.
Left side. Clear on your left.
The timing of this is so knackered bad. Okay, that looks like that was all of them. Thank goodness for that.
You're reeling. In. Gaps down to 0.9. Four laps of fuel left.
Ah, breather. That's what we need now. Now we can try to catch up to the other two in front. Again. Ah, much better without those hypers right now. That Ferrari seems to got past the other BMW now.
Alright, Jimmy, you're reeling.
Oh, the driver behind got a stop and go penalty. Too much limits. Track limits.
Caution's out in sector 3. It looks like the replay has gone off.
Come on, mate. That was terrible by me. Too much loss of time. And too much corner cut there. But it went green, that's fine.
3 laps of fuel. That's halfway. Alright, man. Do some of that driver shit. We got 20 minutes left here.
Working on it. Oh, what happened to him?
We got a caution in sector 2. Green flag.
He DNF'd. Why?
Next car ahead is Clark.
Well, we got a freebie though.
Sector 3.
But why did he DNF? Maybe something was up? Okay.
The tank, 2 laps of fuel left. You've just run on 2:11.42. You've been real consistent here. Great job.
I'm gonna pit this lap, yeah.
Copy that. Pit stop requested. Okay, cruise ready.
Yeah, I already heard you. I'm just happy I'm so far ahead of the front car. Or the car behind, I mean. Maybe one more lap I can manage. Yeah, we can manage one more lap.
Position 10.
Everyone else is pitting in front. Should we do the same? The two in front is not pitting. But I will pit.
Okay, Jimmy, there's a car exiting the pits.
We already
Pit now.
prepared that one, so we're fine. Hopefully that will save us from the hypers.
There's 15 minutes left.
Not 100% away from the hypers. There's 13 of them.
Got some car. Alright, blue flag men. Right side's clear. The next car ahead is Patrick.
Nice. Try not to lose that much time now for the hypers behind for this.
Green flag, sector 1. The leader's pitting now.
Oh my god, here we go.
Flag. Lap here on your left. Schwartz is now leading. Akos is pitting from position 1. He should come out just ahead of you. Alright, Jimmy, the track temps.
Just a little bit more weight on the car.
5 degrees. Yellow flag in sector 1. Got the Patrick. The head is now 14 seconds. There's a faster class car behind you. Alright, blue flag here. Okay, got one exiting the pits. On your left. Clear left. 10.
Yeah, now we will have a problem with the hypers, all of them. So now it's time to try to get our best workaround to match the timing with the hypers from the pits. At least. Looks like we won one time in the pits. One position. I guess Madowski.
Out in sector 3.
Sirs as well.
Schwartz is entering the pits. 1. I think they'll come out just behind you. Okay, 8.8 seconds.
Maybe we have a chance. When the drivers in front of me are pitting as well.
You got some faster cars battling behind you.
Yeah, I see the drivers behind, the faster class.
Clark. Alright, blue flag men. Left side clear to the left. Left. Clear left. You gave us a cut warning there. Blue flag. Faster class car approaching. The 8. Car on the left. There on your left.
No position gain on that one, so we failed.
Alright, Jimmy. 10 minutes left here. Run your line, not theirs. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm working with my ass off here. I was really nervous about Kota, but how it is, it's really nice.
Faster class car behind you. Blue flag. Car left. Left side's clear.
Trying to match up with the cars, the hypers behind me,
Left. Clear on your left.
in a good manner. So we...
Alright, blue flag here.
Oh, I messed up this corner so bad.
There's a car on the left. Clear to the left.
Probably for the good for the hyper in front. I was slow, really slow. $213. Oh my god, another hyper in the pits. I don't need a lot of hypers around me now. So slow around here now. I think it's due to the weight and the tires.
Okay, Jimmy. Faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Byron. Slapping us now.
On, you're clear to the left.
How's my fuel?
You got loads of fuel, don't worry about it.
Thank you. Total energies. It's really good oil. Using that myself on my car. Serves the engine really well. I was slow there. Not a good one. Oh, don't make that slip.
Okay, Jimmy.
Let me now, buddy.
211.67. Left ones are real consistent here. Keep it up.
Yep. I'm trying to be consistent at least. But it's not easy. Oh, overcooking the car a little bit with more speed. But 2 races so far at Kota, not too bad.
5 minutes left.
Not so bad races either. The Bumdale view has served me well. Four minutes left of the race. Basically 3 more laps. This lap and 2 more.
Gap to E9 behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
That's what I like to see. Not me going slow here.
Green flag.
Oh, that was late braking. Jesus Christ, Jimmy. The car behind is doing 215.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay, somebody went off. Who? Must be one of the GT cars. That was slow. That was horrible slow.
There's a caution in sector 3. Green flag. I think that Jan has crashed.
Jan. I don't see anyone in that name. In sector 3. It could be one of the hypers maybe. Yeah. 2 more minutes. Oh, come on, Jimmy. I'm getting slower and slower as the same car behind me. That we don't want. Ah, come on, buddy. Thank you. The typer behind me will manage to catch up to me in the last end, maybe. I see him in the mirror. The leader. It's close.
Caution here. Sector 2 is clear. There's a faster class leader coming up behind you. Looks like P5's gone off track on the right. Clear to the right.
He was happy about that. Got freely through. He waited for me to go on the apex and he anticipated it. That's good. As a hyperdriver should do. Because he knows, okay, the GT car will go around wide there. Oh, come on, Jimmy. You can do better than that one. I don't know if there's one more lap for me. Let's have a look. No, this is the final.
Alright, Jim. B8, check it drive. Watch your speed. Copy that. Pit stop requested.
That was a nice race. Nice and clean. Good result. 3 laps behind. Ay, ay, ay. 18 laps? Oh, that's good. Now let's see the results. Three hours in almost in the stream. Oh. Another one is disqualified. Liam Young. Not everyone has finished yet. Just waiting for everyone to finish. And there we go. Oh, I probably meant this one. Oh, this guy, the P2. Oh, okay. All right, let's check the results and see how it ended. Like, I wonder how it is. We gained 1 position. That's a plus. Good. Why is this? Expected you to finish 8th. You finish. I don't get this shit anymore. People saying that you will gain if you are on top 10, right? And I finished 8th, which is good. But, you know, You finish in the bottom of the half of the results. I finished directly on the 8. And still I lose on that one. And I'm in top 10. So is this basically that you have to be top 5 all the time to gain this? Oh my lord. So top 10 in the dry rating means bad rating because they're expecting too much of you. Hmm. Really though, I don't see this as a good thing. Honestly, it's not a good thing. So, since I'm not earning that much rating, well, we gained more safety though. It's triple up. It's not that bad. But with the hypers of the Le Mans, that was carnage. Literally carnage. It shouldn't even be allowed to have that many hypers in one track. Not with that many maniacs, at least. If it wasn't, if it wasn't for the hypers and everything, that there's many people chooses that above the GTs, and it was more mixed in a good way, then you'll probably see more hypers from my end here to race in LMP2s. But sadly, that's not the case. So it seems like I need to join in the advanced further up because I'm premium ranked. Oh, look at this. Starts in 6 minutes and it's an Imola. But I think you gotta do this one. Um, Next time. Thursday. I will do this on Thursday. I hope I'll be able to do it on Thursday at least. And I'll do just a few races with the other one, with the intermediate. I'll do that until I get my hands on a race control subscription so I can do this. And maybe this. Which track is this? Monza? It looks like, yeah, they brought the chicane in the first corner. That's death. That's complete death. They should rather skip that first corner of the chicane and just keep the straight, because that was much more cleaner. But this I would like. It's not many participants at this time, but it's growing. That's good. But thank you everyone for watching, and thank you Sapphire, Miguel, and Mauricio, John Gispe, everyone that has been here. Thank you all for being here, and Marvin. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will be back on Thursday. So until then, hope you're having a nice evening and day and night, wherever you are in this world, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.